Welcome to the AtaQuit gaming channel. This is Whitaker, bringing you some last Oasis patch notes. Alright, this is small update patch notes, patch 1.2.29988. Let's go ahead and make this a quick video and break this down as best we can. Alright, for the first part, balance, increase clan cap, water penalty. I actually really agree with this. It doesn't seem like the clans were being as affected by the clan cap. As well. I'm actually not sure how big the penalty is, but I do think that we're going in the right direction. Adjust player effects of vitamins. So, I'm not sure if this is still a bug, but this is what I interpret this to be, is you could actually create walkers with your pack mule vitamin. And I think that's what they're doing here, is trying to adjust that. Added bonus effect details to module stacks. Buffed health of all walker legs. I'm actually a big advocate for this one. It makes it to where smaller clans or medium clans tend to not grief you as hard. I mean, they'll still take a leg off your walker, but they're not going to completely take both your legs and your wings. That just seems like really excessive overkill. They added a spawn timer delay for respawning in the desert. I don't really respawn in the desert that often, but I do know that sometimes it's kind of necessary. Increase the max quality for all resources to 100. So it was said that the best quality that you could get was level 80, even if you're using like a tier 5 hatchet. And I personally haven't seen this, but I've heard a lot about it. Increase walker climber health from 100 to 1,000. Thank God. As soon as they get on your walkers, that's the first thing that they go for. At least now it gives them a little bit of time. You can actually get back on your ship a wee easier. I'm really looking forward to this change. Nerf Sinus Destroyer's vitamin effects. Sinus Destroyer is not really a vitamin I use very often. I tend to use Bone Breaker or Pack Mule, depending on the circumstance, but the Sinus Destroyer is the ballista vitamin. So it increases the damage of mounted weapons on your walker. Nerfed weightless module to boost from 20 to 10. Boost is now capped at 90%. Yes, this is the one of the first nerfs to a long line of modded nerfs that a lot of people are going to be very upset about. Like, made the Bull Rush module boost use percentage values, changed the effect from flat 2 to 3%, capped at 30%. Now the Bull Rush, I don't know of many people that use it. It's more of a PvP module. But here's another example. Forwarder module, max effective stack size from 100 to 10. Now, that means you're going to be going a lot slower going over to most foliage. If I'm not mistaken, as long as they didn't adjust the numbers for the Forger module itself and just decreased its maximum effective stack size. Decreased Lumberjack module's max effective stack size as well to the same, 100 to 10. Made Torque module generate torque 50% slower, capped at 50% increased. Now that is a significant change. They've pretty much cut the effectiveness of that module in half, entirely. Nerfed Watery module, gain per module by 50%. Again, another niche module that I haven't seen a lot of use of, but I do believe that this goes in tandem with the clan cap and the clan cap water penalties, to make it easier for smaller clans to even survive and last Oasis. Hearth module reduces respawn cost by 2.5% per module, capped at 25%. Another clan cap water penalty module. Alright, now we're moving on to clans. Added veteran rank. Officer permissions without inviting kick. A lot of people were asking for this one, and I think it's actually a really good thing. We're moving in the right directions when coming to how the clan works and the dynamics of it, because there are a few bugs. It gives us an insight that they are focusing on the smaller dynamics of the inner workings of a clan. Alright, so we've got some fixes going on here. Fix some vitamins displaying incorrect effects. Fix gun and tool pod sometimes having broken rotations. I have seen this. I am super happy about that. On a few occasions, you would actually have to break the tool pod or the gun pod in order to fix the problem. Fix turrets sometimes having broken pitch angles. Fix some display issues of water to travel. Fixed unarmed combat being considered as damage to buildings. Fixed Schmetterling moving backwards faster. That one was so broken. We did extensive testing on our private servers, and the Schmetterling outpaced the Falco astronomically. Like it was kind of a slow to start, but once the Schmetterling got moving, you could not catch her whatsoever. There was no walker in the game that could get anywhere close to catching a Schmetterling. It was awesome. But I'm glad they fixed it. Fixed issues with steering levers placements inside objects. So the big one with this one was the buffalo, where you would put the steering levers, kind of glitch them into the bottom of the ship, and then when you use them, you would essentially become untargetable. They couldn't really see you, they couldn't damage you, and you could just keep going. And it was not a fun time. Fixed medium wings construction having wrong rotation. Now, I've never had the wrong rotation of the medium wings after you fully put them together, but especially with like the stiletto, if you put the medium wings on the stiletto, the outline glowing animation showing you where the wings should go looked like it was completely on the back, and a lot of people have had some trouble thinking that that's where they were going to be and they couldn't ride the walker that way, so they've been taking them off and putting them back on, and it's been awful. No, generally what I just did is I just put them up and they orientated correctly once they were built. And finally, fixed visual glitches with some attack animations. Yes, so you would go to block, and if you tried to attack beforehand, it would show that you blocked but actually hit the person, and it was pretty broken. Alright, that concludes our patch 1.2.29988. This is Whitaker. Thank you for watching the AtaQuit Gaming channel, and until next time.